Hi guys, welcome back to my Travels. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to fill US tourist visa, which is otherwise known as B1 B2 visa. So guys, stay tuned and watch this video to the end, and if you've not subscribed, please consider smashing the subscribe button. So guys, let's get started by typing CAC in our search engine, and we click on the one that has Consular Electronic Application Center. So you click on it, then it will bring you to this page where you're going to click on DS-160 because that is the actual form that belongs to the B1 B2 tourist US visa. Then it will bring you to this page where you can type in the country where you're making the application from. Then you type the code as shown in the dialog box beneath. Then once that is done, you will scroll down and click on start an application. This code showing on the screen must be noted, the one that started with AA00. It's the barcode which must be noted, because in case you're not able to fill your form completely at once, you can log in back for you to fill in the form after you must have copied this code somewhere and some other information they are going to ask you. So let me scroll down and show you the other information. So here it's asking you about a security question, which is about your mother's mother's name. Your mother's name. So you can just put anything you can easily remember there, in case you want to view your application form later. So this is how the form looks like. You now start filling your form, starting from the personal information and the rest of the information. And as you can see on top of this screen, on top of this page, you can see the barcode on top. So it is very mandatory for you to keep the barcode and the answer you provided in the security question they asked. So since we are already done with this, I'll take you back because I have a form I'm filling. So I'll have to take you back on how to retrieve a form in case you've already gone through filling of the form and you're unable to fill the form at once. So you have to go back, and here you don't have to type in the country where you're filling the form from because you've already done that when you started the form afresh. So as it is, all I'm going to type in is the code as shown in the dialog box below. Then I will now, after typing that code in, then I'll click on retrieve. After clicking on retrieve, it will ask me the barcode and the answer to the security question I have answered while I started filling this form in the first place. After getting the barcode right, then it will bring you this question, the 5 letter that begins your surname, the year of birth you must have filled in the form, and the answer you give to the security question, which I told you that you have to keep in mind, and it has to be something you keep on remembering. So after all these informations are correct and you click on retrieve, it will definitely retrieve your information, but if not, it won't retrieve your information. Here is the form I have filled before. So I just had to show you guys how to retrieve a form in case you start filling a form without you completing it, so you can go back to it. So let's start by going through how to fill the US form, since I've already showed you how to retrieve a form and how to start a form afresh. After you must have finished filling your personal information, the next thing is to fill the purpose of your trip, which is B1 B2, which is US tourist visa. So I have already filled it in there. Then if you make a specific travel plan, you can click yes. Then while clicking, if you click on yes, it will ask you some questions. So and here are the list of questions it will ask you if you click on yes. But if you've not actually made any travel plan, you can click on no. That is if you've not booked your flights, you've not done anything like that, so you click on no. But definitely you have an intended date of arrival in the US, And here, after you must have clicked on no, it will ask you the intended date of arrival in the US and the intended length of stay in the US. And again, you will have to fill the address where you are going to stay when you get to the US before you will now start going to the next information you have to fill. So this next question is if you have anybody traveling with you. So if it is yes, then you have to start by filling in all the people traveling with you. But if it is no, it will bring you in dialog box where you have to start filling people traveling with you and the relationship you share with the person. The next information you have to provide is your previous US travel information. That is if you have one. If you've been to the US before, if you've been issued a visa, then you have to provide the number, the visa number. But if you've been previously refused a US visa, then you have to state you've been refused and the reason why your application is being denied. So the next question is about your address and phone, your email and everything you have to type in there. And if you've used any other phone number in the last 5 years, you have to provide it. But if it is no, this dialog box will not be showing. So if you've used any other email address as well, it will ask you to provide it, but if no, it won't bring you any other dialog box. Then down, if you scroll down, you're going to get a place where you're going to input your social media handle. And after inputting it, if you have any other one you want to make them know you have, then you can provide the other information. So the next page will talk about your passport information. So you have to type in your passport number, the expiring date, where you get your passport from, the issuance date, and if you ever lost a passport, then you have to indicate on the form. The next thing you have to fill is your contacts in US. Not really your contacts, the person you know in US, then followed by your family information like your father's name, your mother's name, if you're married, your spouse, and your spouse's address. And the next information you have to put in has to do with your work experience, your education, or the training you must have had previously before you start filling this form. And then then it will ask you about your tribe and the languages you can speak. Then it will go to security question, which all the answers must be no, except if maybe you've committed an offense or something before. That is when your answer will be yes, and you have to explain the reason why it is so. Then after that, it will now take you to the passport uploading page, which I'm going to talk about in my next video. So guys, if you find this video educative, please give it a thumbs up and share it among your friends. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please consider smashing the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next video.